Hello, so in this video, we are going to go over finding the percent. So if you have a problem and you don't know what the percent is, how do you do that? And I'm gonna show you a couple different ways, okay? So the first thing that helps is to identify what the part, whole, and percent are, to sort the numbers that we have. So remember that the whole typically goes with the word of, and percent usually goes with the word is. Oh, nope, sorry. The percent has the percent sign, and then the part goes with the word is. So as I read through my problem, it says 21 is, oh, I see one of my percent words. Let's make a note of that. What percent of 60? And I see of 60. So now I just have to decide what numbers go with those. So I see that of 60 is right there, and that's my whole. It's out of 60. Then also with 21. 21 is connected to is, so that's going to be my part. And then it says what percent? The percent is the thing I don't know. So if there's a thing I don't know, I'm going to put a question mark. So one of the ways we can set it up is that the part divided by the whole is equal to the percent divided by 100. So this is where having sorted my numbers with the words already is helpful. So now I can just go replace the words. So instead of the part, we said that the part is 21. So instead of the word part, I'm going to put 21 over the whole, which we said was 60, equals, and then we don't know the percent, so I put a question mark for the thing I don't know, over 100. So part over whole equals percent over 100. Then we're going to cross multiply, so I'm going to go diagonally across, so 21 times 100 equals, we're going to go diagonally the other way, $60 times the question mark. So after I've cross multiplied, all I've done is set it up. I'm going to multiply what I can. I can do 21 times 100, and we can use calculators for this. I literally just typed it into my calculator, and you get 2,100 equals, I don't know what 60 times question mark is, so I'm going to leave it that way. So my goal is to find out what number is the question mark. So what I need to get rid of is this 60 times that question mark. And how might I get rid of 60 times? Well, dividing is the opposite of multiplying. So if I divide by 60, that gets rid of that. I'm left with the question mark. And then 2,100 divided by 60 is 35. And remember that we were talking about a percent, so I need a percent sign at the end of my answer. Okay. So another way to think of it is that I have 21 out of 60. Well, that's just a fraction, and I can change a fraction into a decimal and then a decimal into a percent. So to change a fraction to a decimal, I'm going to take the numerator, 21, divide by the denominator of 60, so 21 divided by 60, I'm just typing it into my calculator right now. Okay, that is 0.35. And then, so that's the decimal form. To change a decimal to a percent, I'm going to multiply by 100. And when I type that into my calculator, I get 35%. So, is over of equals percent over 100. Or if I'm looking for a percent, I'm like, I can change a fraction to a decimal to a percent, and I don't even have to do the cross multiplying. Okay, I'm going to show you one more way real quickly. So the other setup we have is the part is equal to the percent divided by 100 times the whole. And these are things we already filled in. Okay, so instead of the part, I'm going to put 21 is equal to, we don't know the percent, so a question mark goes there. And the whole is 60. So this one, I think, this has the most steps if you're looking for the percent this way. So I like to work my way from the outside in. So starting on the side with the question mark, here's the thing that's the most on the outside. How do I get rid of times 60? I divide by 60. 21 divided by 60 is 0.35. Is equal to the question mark divided by 100. So now what I need to get rid of attached to the question mark is this dividing by 100. What's the opposite of dividing by 100? Multiplying by 100. And I still end up with 35%. Equals question mark. So 3 different ways to do it. You can pick which your preferred method is, as long as it makes sense to you and you know you're following the formula.